We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball. That time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Digging in, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Behind 0-2 now. Foltynewicz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. His lead at first, nobody out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he fouls this one off. Two balls and two strikes now. Runners on first with one down. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Hayes comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
That is it. The designated hitter, Domingo.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. He grounds it sharply to third. first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini.
Leading off the Baltimore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mancini.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Hanser Alberto.
The second baseman, Hanser
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. Mancini, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He waits, now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
Flowers is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Here's Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike, too. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it at the track, on the warning track. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The next 1-2 pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So stepping in, Renato Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana.
The designated hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Chance Cisco. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Now batter, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. And it's fouled away. On the ground to short. This could be two. Over to Albies. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. No balls and one strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The left fielder, number 11,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at bat.
Austin Riley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ozzie Albies will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And there's a base hit on the line. Flowers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Michael Rooker answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Rooker, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Swanson on second. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, DJ Stewart singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And he falls behind. 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire. Nick Markakis digging in now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now
at the plate, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding forward now is the DH, Dwight Smith Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Acuna digs in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, come and go.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is digging in to try it again. Chance Sisco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
That ball's fast.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Austin Hayes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Shane Green comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 19.
Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Blyer, a 32-year-old veteran, has got a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bullet to first base. And they will up. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Evan Phillips is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin Riley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Stewart moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1, well below the zone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Hanser Alberto. He singled his last time up.
Alberto.
Ball 1 too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Jose Iglesias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Towards second. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
The final line score for our ball game.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Albies is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And this is taken in for the second out.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty. One man out. One and one to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
From the stretch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that is off the wall. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Domingo.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The count now at 2-1. Shoemaker comes set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is fifth, the catcher, number 10.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup and delivers. Riley, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. The 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher.
The center fielder, Derek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0 and 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Popped him up. Albies over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Joe Pennick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, a diving stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. A high fastball is in there. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as... Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here's the 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Here comes the first pitch.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Kevin Rubio.
Now here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Line towards center field. Fisher is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. At the plate, Tyler Flowers flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Derek Fisher. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So it's back to the top of the order now. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Now here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hit softly down the line at first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 call. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So first and second with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Has a look, now the pitch. Line hard, but foul. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in to Panik covering. On to first as they get. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again. Reese McGuire hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Swanson is there, and they go down in a hurry. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
In the air, down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Left fielder, Kevin.
Pitch on the way.
Physio.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's ball 2 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the slide. And it's 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. He's Through first and hustling for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman, Aldi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Jordan Romano answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed. The set and the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's in pursuit. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken up in the zone. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Miller is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Hops this one up. Bichette is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 68, Christian Pache.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Johan.
In the air now, out to left. Biggio is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Acuña has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 51.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Slider laid off for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Albies away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man. Freddie Freeman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Luke Jackson gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.